In the modern world, innovation is not only about scientific discoveries or complex inventions. It is also about small, everyday improvements that make life easier, faster, and more connected. From mobile banking and online shopping to smart home devices and digital learning platforms, these changes shape how we live, communicate, and work. For English learners, studying the topic of everyday innovations is a practical way to build vocabulary, understand real-life expressions, and develop listening and speaking skills through familiar examples. When people hear the word innovation, they often think of advanced technology. However, everyday innovations are the small creative ideas that improve daily routines. The voice assistant that sets a reminder, the delivery app that saves time, or the online translation tool that helps travelers communicate across cultures. These examples show how creativity solves common problems. Learning to talk about such changes in English helps learners connect language with real experiences. It teaches useful expressions such as makes life easier, helps save time, or changes the way we live. Listening to English stories or conversations about modern life allows students to hear how native speakers describe innovations naturally. Phrases like a new way to, an improved version of, or more convenient than before appear frequently in discussions about products and technology. Understanding these patterns helps learners build confidence in both comprehension and communication. Moreover, by practicing with real-life examples, learners develop a positive, forward-thinking attitude toward technology and progress. Everyday innovations remind us that English is not only for textbooks. It is a language used to describe the world as it changes every day. Using modern life as a context for English learning makes the language more practical and enjoyable. When learners listen to podcasts, watch videos, or read short news stories about innovation, they encounter authentic English used in real communication. For example, a podcast about digital payment systems might teach words such as secure, transaction, and efficiency. A video about electric bikes might include terms like environmentally friendly, charging station, and urban mobility. These words are not just technical. They are part of everyday conversation in workplaces, media, and education. Listening is a key skill for mastering English through modern topics. Learners can start with short listening exercises where people talk about new habits or technologies. They can focus on identifying the main idea, new vocabulary, and tone of voice. For instance, when listening to an interview about remote work, students might notice how speakers use polite expressions such as, "I find it more flexible," or "it allows me to manage my time better." These phrases not only improve listening comprehension but also model natural ways to express opinions and experiences. Discussions about modern innovations can also teach cultural understanding. Each country adopts new technologies differently. For example, contactless payments may be common in one country but new in another. Talking about these differences in English encourages learners to compare lifestyles, share opinions, and learn respectful communication skills. Questions such as, how has technology changed your daily routine? Or what innovation has helped you the most? Can spark lively conversations that connect personal experience with global trends. The ability to talk about change is an essential part of modern communication. As innovations continue to shape every aspect of daily life, English learners need language that helps them describe progress, discuss challenges, and share ideas about the future. Expressions like, in recent years, the latest trend, or this has become popular are common in conversations about modern living. Using these naturally allows speakers to sound confident and informed in both casual and professional settings. Practicing English through the lens of everyday innovations also helps learners develop problem-solving language. When people face new technology, they often need to explain issues or ask for help. For example, someone might say, "My app is not working properly. How do I reset this device?" Or, "Could you explain how this feature works?" Learning these phrases helps students handle real-life situations politely and clearly. At the same time, they learn how to express appreciation, such as, "That update really improved the system," or "This new design is much easier to use." These small interactions reflect the real language of modern communication. In addition, listening to discussions about innovation trains learners to think critically. They begin to notice that every new idea has both benefits and limitations. For example, delivery apps bring convenience but may increase packaging waste. Artificial intelligence creates efficiency but raises ethical questions. Learners can practice expressing balanced opinions with phrases like, "on one hand," "but on the other hand," or, "while it is useful, it also has drawbacks." This kind of expression shows advanced thinking and helps learners participate in meaningful discussions in English.